In today's video, I'm going to show you the meta weapons and builds that you should be using in Warzone to gain an advantage and dominate the competition. We're just going to get straight into it, no messing around, and if you enjoyed this video or find it useful, hit that like button below. Okay, first, the Bruen. The Bruen is the absolute best weapon in the game right now, even after the nerf. It beats most assault rifles, has good mobility, and practically no recoil. You've probably noticed almost everyone runs it on their first loadout at the moment. Here's how you should build it. Mono suppressor, XRK Summit 26.8 inch barrel, tac laser, VLK optic, and 60 round mags. Quick note, the VLK optic has a secret buff and it reduces vertical and horizontal recoil by about 10%. It's really good, and it's got quite a clear sight too. This Bruen build shreds. Use it. If you still haven't unlocked it yet, the easiest way to do it is join an MP game, equip a thermal scope on an LMG, throw a smoke at your feet and shoot people through the smoke. Do that 3 times per match and check the status of the unlock. When you've got it for that round, quit that game and join another lobby. I unlocked it in around 40 minutes using this method. I do expect the Bruen to be nerfed again. I think it's just too good right now. Next, MP5. In my opinion and experience, the MP5 is the only SMG worth using at the moment. The MP7 gives you a little bit more range and mag size, but at that distance, I'm using an assault rifle anyway, so I would always take the MP5 for room clearing and close range frantic firefights where I need mobility, rate of fire, and quick reload speed. Here's the build to go with: monolithic integral suppressor barrel, Merc foregrip, 45 round mag, stippled grip tape, and sleight of hand for super quick reloads. The MP5 is your friend, use it. Assault rifles, the Kilo 141. New meta weapon that's come up in Season 5. Perfect for firefights in trios and quads where you're engaging at around 50 to 80 meters. The build I'm about to show you has little to no recoil. It's an absolute laser beam, and that's the mono suppressor, the Syngard 19.8 inch barrel, VLK optic, commando foregrip, 60 round mags. 100% the perfect setup for this gun. Try this one out and sit at those close to medium ranges and you will dominate. The M4, still one of the top performing all-around weapons in the game, and I think that we will start to see more and more of this again. Exceptional rate of fire, accuracy, and easy to control recoil. There are 2 builds for this one based on your preferences really. My favorite build is this one because I don't mind the iron sights and I like the extended range that you get with this, and that's the mono suppressor, the M16 Grenadier barrel, tac laser, commando foregrip, and 60 round mags. If you don't like the iron sight, then I'd go with this build instead, and you do get slightly better mobility, ADS speed, and hip fire, but you'll lose a bit of range. And that's the mono suppressor Corvus custom barrel, VLK 3.0 optic, commando foregrip, and 60 round mags. M4, still a really good choice. Next, the Ram 7, one of my new favorite guns in the game. I think this is the best assault rifle to use in solo matches if you've got a smart playstyle, because the TTK is insane on this thing and it should not be overlooked. The recoil, it can be a bit tricky to manage at times because it pulls a lot horizontally, but once you get the hang of it and you learn its effective distance, you'll smash most other assault rifles, and this is the build to use. Mono suppressor, FSS Ranger barrel, GI mini reflex, optic. Again, it's your choice, but I like the GI mini reflex on this gun. Commando foregrip and 50 round mags. Give it a shot, works great. Moving on, the Grau, same as the Bruen. Even after the damage range nerf, it still shreds and it will offer you plenty of versatility. It's just a really reliable gun, and the iron sight on the chosen barrel here is really clean and easy to use, so you can add another attachment instead for even better recoil control and ADS speed. The build for this hasn't really changed in a while, but here is my favorite setup: mono suppressor, Tempest 26.4 Archangel barrel, tac laser, commando foregrip, 60 round mags. If you don't like the iron sights and would prefer slightly better recoil control, then you can take off the tac laser and put the VLK scope on instead. Sniper rifles, HDR, still the top dog, incredibly fast bullet speed and accuracy. Don't bother with the X50, HDR is just better for range and drop off. If you're up on a building, scanning for targets, HDR is the king. This is my build: mono suppressor, 26.9 inch HDR Pro barrel, tac laser, variable zoom scope, and FTAC Stalker Scout stock. If you're fine with the default scope and you don't want that extra zoom level, you can add a perk like focus or fully loaded, which are always useful. Also, I do like to use the cross thread reticle on the HDR. I just prefer it over the default one, but you do have to unlock it. My only other consideration for a sniper, which is technically a marksman rifle in this game, is the Kar 98 if I want to be a bit more aggressive and mobile when picking people off at a distance. I would still, in most scenarios, take the HDR over this, but the Kar 98 can be fun and competitive if you want it to be. This is the Kar 98 build I go with: mono suppressor, SynGuard custom 27.6-inch barrel, tac laser, variable zoom scope, and stippled grip tape. And the final meta weapon right now is the Origin 12. Kind of came out of nowhere, but it's a great replacement for the MP5. If you're in a building or at close range, the Origin 12 gives you superior TTK, mobility, and hipfire than most other weapons in the game. You can chunk through squads with this gun. This is my build: choke on the muzzle, forge stack impaler barrel, 5MW laser, no stock, and 12 round mags. Absolute dirt. Love it. And that's it. Some people would put the FAL in this list as an MP5 replacement, but I just hate clicking, so that can do one. M13 as well maybe, but the current stats of it don't quite do the job for me. I hope you enjoyed this and found it informative. Please do share it around and leave a like and a comment below to support my channel. Let me know down in the comments below too what your favorite gun build is right now, and do you think I missed any of the best? Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. The rest of the video is literally just me zooming in on Mara's face as the Season 4 soundtrack plays, in a vain effort to increase the watch time and hope that YouTube actually sends it to my subscribers and potentially recommends it. I'm not lying. See you next time.